Hey, Northwest, what's happening, bro? How's it going tonight? Hey, Odyssey Enterprise, how's it going? Not too terrible. It rained most of the day here today. Oh, shit. That ain't never good. Hey, just got off from work then. That's good then. Could be worse. You could be going. Home is always good. Compared to work, anyway. That's one of them helicopters I got last Sunday at the flea market. I got two of them for $20, brand new. That's crazy. Hey, Funko, what's going on? I'm actually looking for a pop figure, a CL, to complete back Black Butler collection. I've got all the rest of them, but I don't have the CL doll yet. Oh yeah, this is just something they didn't know what they had, man. These helicopters sell for like 130 a piece, and the two had never been used, never been touched. I bought them both for $20, and then I sold one for a bill, and kept one for myself. Oh hell yeah, man! New Boondock season, good stuff. I got a couple of their DVDs in there. Blue Uncut's the only way to watch it. What's good, Pyro, dude? Welcome to the chat, man. Yeah, I was trying to place another firework order today, but the shipping sounds absolutely insane. I don't know what's going on with that. Like 5 cases of fireworks, and the shipping's gonna be like $250. That's ridiculous. Must be getting delivered by a limo. I don't know, but I can't afford that. First grip at blood, finally. Hell yeah. That shit's good, man. I like that show. It's funny. Dude, I got 20 cases from Illinois for like $320. It was 5 or 6 cases. It's going to cost me $250. Don't sound right, especially in the same state. Shipping's over 50% of the order. Hell with that. Now I don't know if I should go up there and pick the stuff up myself or just say hell with it and use what I got. I don't know. I didn't really need but a couple of things anyway. Yeah, I thought about it. A road trip would do me some good right now just to get some time by myself. I took a road trip, I'd be taking it solo. What's going on, man? See, all you guys hanging out. I hear you. Thanks for coming and joining me tonight. I've been pissed off the last few days in the worst way possible. Oh, damn. My last road trip was to Ohio last month. Other than that, I haven't went anywhere hardly. Cool, man. I laid out a bunch of scrap lumber in my front yard. I'm gonna leave it laid there for about 2 or 3 days to piss the neighbor off, and then I'm gonna go build the racks off of what I have there. I put some car tires out of the basement into the yard, a bumper. I might spread a few more car parts out there tomorrow. Oh, hell yeah, man. Not me. It's just me. Ain't got nobody to burn with. I'm a lone pyro. Nah, I got an old lady next door up my ass, and I'm tired of it, so I'm going to give her something to complain about. Ooh, that's always a fun job. Yeah, well, that's true. I got you guys talk fireworks with and stuff like that. That helps a lot. Because before that, I didn't even have that. I wish I could, man. Trust me. I wish I could. No, I just don't like letting myself get that angry at something. I'm the kind of person, if a man talks to me like that and points his finger at me, he's going to be eating it in about 5 seconds. But there ain't nothing you can do when a woman's up in your face like that. And it just fucking infuriates me. I mean, especially when you're dealing with somebody too goddamn stupid to go away. I hear you, Northwest. I was going to lay down and try to take one myself, but I feel queasy for some reason. That's crazy, dude. That's cool, though. Nah, I just can't put up with somebody trying to tell me what to do. That just pisses me right the fuck off. Oh, I'd like to. It's not that easily done around here, bro. I ain't had shit in a month. That's another thing. I get tired of fucking dealing with that bullshit. trying to deal with all these shady motherfuckers around here. It's just more trouble than it's worth. No, man. Let me see. What was it she was saying? Oh, it's because a washer and dryer are sitting in my backyard, and I haven't had anybody help me get it up to the alley yet. She wanted to know when I was going to get rid of it. And I told her it wasn't none of her fucking business. So now she said, as she was screaming, running away, that she's turning me into the city again because she done it once. She thinks that she has power over me now, but she's going to learn the hard way she don't. But I'm just sick of this drama horse shit. I just want to be left the fuck alone. That ain't too much to ask. Word, man. Just, oh, I swear. So unsatisfying. When something makes me that angry, I at least, want to beat the hell out of it, at least. Frustrating. Quite frustrating. Yep, that's what he said. But I am. It just, somebody just thinking they got the right to tell me what to fucking do on my property goes right through me. Oh, that point has been reached, dude. I've been nice. I've been respectful. And I think that's part of the problem. From now on, the reply is going to be go fuck yourself. Hey, Jerry Freeman. How you doing, man? Welcome to the Pyro Chat tonight. No, man, I'm the easiest person in the world to get along with. I don't bother nobody and don't want bothered. But if you're going to piss in my Kool-Aid, then you best be ready for what's to come. I can't resort to physical violence, so I'm going to have to go about it another way. Yep. Oh, that's it for me, man. That is the final straw. I don't care if I seen somebody going through a window with a fucking shotgun. I ain't saying shit. You're on your own. Just some crazy old bitch next door. I thought about that too. Not strippers. I was just going to use crack whore, but still, whatever works. Strippers would be more fun to watch. I'd be watching a fight. I'd be like old Chappelle on that one. I'd be like, come on, titty. I willed that sucker to pop out of there. It's one of his old episodes. But yeah. Just the gall, man. Just the audacity to get in my face over some shit, man. Just, oh, God. That's 3 days ago. I'm still mad as hell. You know when you get so angry that your hands start to uncontrollably start making that choking shape? I don't get that angry, man. I'm pretty laid back dude. But god damn. I'll be finding myself just watching TV. I'll be, goddamn bitch. You know, I want to figure out a way to resolve this for my own personal good. I'm going to have to find some way to come up with vengeance. Oh, yeah, man. You just would believe. Actually, I started losing the ability to speak, and I just start grunting more. It's hard to explain, man. When I get that pissed off, it's just fucking eyes turn black kind of time, you know. I've got a few things put together. I'm gonna start building some racks tomorrow. Start building some more racks, I guess. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do about my pyro shit. I don't know if I want to get more or just say fuck it. I'm kind of leaning towards just saying fuck it right now. I don't, but I think I need to start. I'm not going to be taking advantage of shit. I want an old woman to tell me what to do. I'd live with my grandma. Two fuses, shit. I don't know, man. This shit's bothered me for days. I even started building a death ray, and I'm like, nah, that's just too much. I was going to build a giant wireless power transfer unit and send a surge over there and fry every piece of electronics in the house, but I started thinking about, like, hell, this might have some military applications. I might be interested in this. I don't know, but I got to do something. I cannot let this stand. I got to figure out what my best course of action will be. I honestly think the woman's trying to piss me off to the point to where I start threatening her and shit so she can go call the cops on me, because that's what she likes to do. Loves to call the cops. They're over there all the time because her and her family fighting amongst each other. See, her daughter had told me the other day, she'd warned me. She called and said that her mom had kicked her and her son out of the house, and they had 30 days to move out. This is their own grandson and daughter, you know. So she said she was on the warpath, and then she come after her crawling my ass over some stupid shit. And I'm just like, lady, I'm not a member of your family. You need to go away. Yeah, that would be good. Although somehow the entire neighborhood knows where it's coming from, so I guess they see the tractor trailers dropping off the fireworks. I don't know, but they know. Dude, there's nobody that don't know. Everybody just sighs when this old bitch goes away. She don't realize everybody in the whole goddamn county hates her guts. She's fucking crazy, man. You No, I want to do way worse. I can't even say shit I want to do. But I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna let it escalate into getting my ass put in jail. Not yet, anyway. No, it's not. Because I don't want to be bothered to start with. This is just a whole bunch of bullshit. I guess you don't have nobody left to fight with. Is the only thing I can imagine. But I'm not volunteering to be her entertainment. But this whole running to the city trying to get me in trouble over shit's getting old, man. I'm gonna have to find a way to counteract that crap. Believe me, Pyro dude, if I could do what I wanted to, that wouldn't take long. Yeah. Send her some fucking carrot cake with a C6 in it. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Oh, that I definitely will. If I knew I was going to die tomorrow, I'm still going to outlive that lady, if you know what I mean. Well, take it easy, Tennessee Bear. Thanks for coming in and saying hello, bro. Yeah, 5 o'clock comes way too damn early. Well, look at the bright side. It's Thursday, right? You only got a couple more days if you work 5 days a week. Try to look at the bright side, I guess. Counting my cakes and seeing how much inventory I got left in here. I've been hitting the pyro pretty hard. Yeah, damn, man. I can't pay $250 shipping on a $400 order. Then there's that lovely 18% tax. Fuck it. I think I'll just take the money and go camping. Hell, I don't know. Pissed off, aggravated, and ain't got nothing to do. That's bad. That's a hell of a shave, but oh man. So anybody still left? Or everybody done vacated? Ain't nobody saying shit. Wake up, people. Oh, God, no. Ew. This woman, like 77-year-old, about 4 foot tall, looks like half troll, half smurf. Just one of the nasty people. Very nasty. One of them people are just a miserable, miserable, miserable human being, and they want everybody else to be as miserable as they are. Nope. June 6, 1944. I will not forget. Shit. That'd be funny as hell. Take that stereo system I've got, the big ass theater speakers, set them up in the yard, and play Flight of the Valkyries tomorrow about daylight as I start lobbing fucking salutes over the fence. That would be cool, man. Day, bitch. Yeah, it's one of the few cakes fucking WF Boom has that's decent. I wish WF Boom would get better stock. They got decent prices with that sale that they run every year, but I can't really find enough shit they have that I like. Seems like a bunch of generic stuff mostly. Which, some of it's not bad. But it seems like their stuff's just low quality. Part of the reason we have pyro. I think it's important for people to take time and remember, the people that have fought and gave their lives, the ultimate sacrifice for their country and stuff like that. A person should take a minute and give a little private thanks to those individuals that didn't make it back. That way we don't have to. At least back then they were fighting for something that they understood and they knew what they were fighting for and they knew who they were fighting against. There hasn't been a clear objective in a war ever since. Yeah, I can't remember the particulars, but it was the first emperor of China was getting ready to be assaulted by a superior force and stuff like that. And he was trying to figure out what to do, and that's when they started integrating the fireworks into their warfare weaponry and stuff like that. And they made the beehive launchers and stuff like it, the arrows, rocket powered arrows, and all that good shit. It's pretty cool. Weapons of mass destruction, yeah. They had weapons of mass destruction, all right. That's why the Boy Scouts practically could go over there and take them over. Yeah, it was just a bunch of political horseshit. But unfortunately, men have to die for political shit. At least in World War II, we knew why we were there and we knew what we were doing. Fighting real evil, That's something I can get behind. Ever since, they've been fighting for money, more or less. Politics. Yeah, I like that on the Chappelle show where he's the Black Bush. Y'all remember that? He's like, yeah, we got to get that oil. Oh, not the oil, you know. When he's playing the Black Bush character, I'm like, yo. I don't know, man. There's not that we know of. Hell, there's probably people out there since that make Hitler look like Boy Scout. Hey, look at that shit over in Kosovo and stuff like that. That shit was getting downright evil. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have to wait too long for that one. Last decade or two, the whole world's been gearing up for something. It's like another secret arms race is going on behind the scenes, and all the countries that are involved, the way they're building up and the stuff that they're doing, is signifies that there's something going on out here that we're not aware of at all. Of course, there's always shit going on that we're not aware of, but I think there's something really serious going on in the world. Well, these militaries are investing in space-based weaponry and all these satellites and killer shit. Nah, that's pretty hard to match, man. Fortunately, we haven't had to deal with anything like it. I hope we never do. Oh, never again, you know. But people aren't very bright, and they don't learn from their mistakes, so it's just a matter of time till we're there again. Maybe one day enough people will evolve past that shit. But right now, still a good 75% of people couldn't pour piss out of a boot if they had to. That's what it seems like, Georgia, but I just don't know how that shit would even play out. I really don't. It would be the end of the world. They couldn't take us, we couldn't take them, so I don't see anything really getting accomplished without just destroying everything. Yes, it does. It's what brought us out of the Great Depression, World War II, you know. Yeah, we do. A little bit every day. Little bit every day. I'm too old to worry about having to go fight in the army now, but I'll definitely take care of the home front if it's ever necessary. Yep, and that's why we're still here. Hell, if we hadn't developed nuclear weapons and stuff like that, we would have probably already been taken over after the war. That's one of the reasons why we used the nuclear weapons on Japan, was to show the Soviets what we had, because we knew that they were coming after us next, or we were afraid they were anyway. Considering the size of the military they had built up by the end of the war. Yeah, but eventually ever Rome falls, man. There's a reason why all them futuristic movies has everybody speaking Chinese. Yeah, I've seen quite a few home videos from over in Iraq and Afghanistan, so It's debatable. I think the Germans had the nukes before we did in real history. There's a whole group of Russians and stuff that said they were put on an island and used as a test for the weapon, and they were all burnt and radiation poisoning and everything else. I think there was only like 2 guys from the experiment that actually survived until modern times, and they were talking about it. And there's places over in Germany now that's buried underground that's radioactive as hell that the government won't let you nowhere near. I think Germany developed it first. They just didn't have the resources to make it work, because it took the resources of a country like the United States to make it work, and then just. Oh, yeah. Well, everybody did. German scientists were split up, and it was a race to see who could capture them before the Soviets. And then our jet aircraft and our rocket technology and all that stuff advanced quite a bit. What I'd like to know is, how come they were so more advanced than we were to start with? We must have been slacking as a country, because even at the start of the war, Germany was a lot more technologically advanced by a good 10, 15 years. It was the whole, they were using uranium, wasn't it? There wasn't enough uranium to make a bomb, and they didn't know how to substitute the plutonium to be able to refine it in its place. I think that was the key. Something of that lines. Alien technology. No. No alien technology. Hydra. Heavy water. Well, we were using bombers, but after we got the Werner von Braun and all that, our rocket program advanced quite a bit. Of course, the Soviet Union got some of their scientists too. We got the better of the bunch, I believe. It's crazy all the shit they used to have. Yeah, that's the first man-made object in space was the V2. Mm-hmm. Yep, we did too. Had them all hid out in the desert doing shit. I saw a documentary on that. We definitely treated the German POWs a hell of a lot better than they treated our guys. But still, nobody got it as bad as the Soviets did. They were treated like animals. It would have been an interesting time to be alive. Oh, that's cool. You get to keep anything cool. You never know what you could find there going through some of his old stuff, man. Some of that old hardware's worth a fortune, you know. Cool. What's up, Scamp B? We're just talking about a little bit of everything in here, man. Philadelphia experiment, that's bullshit. Oh yeah, I saw that one German scientist that was trying to do that shit ended up getting killed by a dead rattlesnake. I mean, that was poetic. He's putting electricity to stuff trying to reanimate it. Done that to a rattlesnake and got bit in the neck by a dead rattlesnake. Killed him. I think, man, back then electricity was still kind of a new thing. They thought it could do all kinds of crazy shit. I don't know about all that. I just know that one experiment and shit, he was trying to reanimate dogs and snakes and everything else. Ended up dying for it by a snake bite by a dead snake. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I don't think that's real. Myself, Georgia Power. I don't think they made anything like that. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. Hell, we couldn't do that now. I don't see how they could do it back with the technology they had back in the day. I mean, a laptop would take up an entire building back then. Oh yeah, that's horseshit, in my opinion. It's hard to tell what really happened. You know, people tell stories, and soldiers tell some of the craziest stories. Boredom plays a big key in a lot of that. Yeah, the Manhattan Project was the code name for their nuclear research, wasn't it? No, but I do love history and stuff. I try to fall asleep watching documentaries and stuff. I'll try to make myself tired and bored enough to go to sleep. Be surprised at shit you'd learn in the process of doing that for several years. MK Ultra, yeah, yeah. I've seen all about the LSD experiments and sonic driving and all that. Strapping helmets to people's heads and shit, crazy stuff. Hey, Mama Cookies, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for stopping in and visiting. Uh, you're not missing a whole lot of my live streams. Just usually a bunch of guys talking about fireworks and shit. Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. It was all real, but it was just a bunch of wasted money more than anything. Hey, Luke, how's it going, man? Yeah, it was the Philadelphia experiment, supposedly the one they were using teleportation technology or trying to stealth the ship or something, and all that other stuff happened. Got rid of the Kennedys. Yeah, I don't know about all that, but we need a new program there. Ultimately, the whole program was shelved because it was ineffective, wasn't it? after spending hundreds of millions of dollars on bullshit. It's the government way. Yeah. Oswald was trying to kiss up to the Soviets and trying to get them to sign him up for a long time. I think that was more of a toady mission, just trying to make himself look good so he could go to Russia. Yep, same here. Except all us guys, we're on the hunt for that kind of thing all the time. We take the good deals, the bad deals, the in between deals. We don't care. Hell, we're the kind of guys that sit there and stare at a sparkler if we ain't got nothing better. Well, I tell you what, if it was a program that took care of him, we need a program like that right now. That's all I can say. You think after pissing off the FBI and the CIA and everybody else, that shit would have done happen, but it ain't. I can feel something myself, man. I really can't. Something's in the works, and it just don't seem like it's something good. Of course, I'm a pessimist, so it might just be me. I don't know what the hell the deal with that Vegas dude was. They still haven't come up with a reason why he done that shit, or why does anybody do that stuff, man? I mean, this sudden rash of just going ape shit and killing everybody you see. I don't understand it. I'd say you get pushed mad enough and you get angry enough or whatever, you got a screw loose and you go on some kind of a shooting spree. What I don't understand is why are they killing innocent people? If you were that angry, wouldn't you be going after whatever made you that angry instead of just random individuals? Yeah. Oh, that sucks. If I get a stockpile of fireworks, I'm going to stay until they're gone, or I'm going to be taking them back home for next year. Okay. Yeah. Well, we shouldn't talk about politics because that angers me too. That angers everybody. Politics should be avoided on YouTube. Let's get back to our conspiracy theories. Yep, that's all you can do, man. Be ready yourself for whatever may happen. Because most people aren't. Most people aren't ready for a damn storm. They're sure as hell ain't ready for shit hitting the fan. It's best not to. It really is. But it ain't no secret. I fucking hate Trump with all my passion. I can't stand that son of a bitch. That's why I don't talk about it. It riles me up. And I've got enough things riling me up right now. Check out this little guy. Nope. It ain't like it. I just know a turd when I see it. I bet you that little guy right there would be hard to fly. A big old raccoon, huh? Well, then you should shoot that raccoon off with raccoon brand fireworks. Removing raccoons from your roof for over 2 years. I used to have a pet raccoon, man. He got to be huge. Hey, Jameson, how's it going? Welcome to the Pyro Chat. Just whatever random thing comes to mind tonight. Get me one, man. I've been wanting to blow it up. That would be a good video. That would be good. Yep. Of course, it contaminate my land with that field. But yeah, this little drone here fits inside the controller. The smaller they are, the harder they are to fly. So that little beast right there would probably be crazy hard. Fuck no. I know it. I don't think it's going to be an issue anyway. Yeah, Simpsons did it indeed. Yep. Did you ever get the hang of that little one yet? Or you tried out the big one? I haven't asked you what your progress was on that yet. Have you got to where you can fly yet, man? After flying helicopters and stuff, drones are pretty easy. Helicopters are hard. Some of them, anyway. This one I got on my desk right now is pretty easy. But some of them 6 channels are really rough. Yeah, that's about the way it is, man. I was looking at my stuff yesterday. It's all got dust on it. I'm like, I might have to dust it off and go out and do some flying or something. It's like every day there's something else I got to get done. It's shitty. I just want to have a little bit of fun for a couple days. You know how that goes. Too much stress, man. I thought about it, dude. I got a couple. I think right now I got 3 or 4 drones that have GPS lock and stuff like that, and they'll fly about 30 or 40 minutes. Thought about putting 3 or 4 of them up in the air in different places and all having them film at the same time. It's just right now I've got, usually on the 4th of July, I'm jumping from one thing to the next, and I ain't got a lot of time for anything. It would be cool to get some aerial shots, though, but I put my drones up there, and my buddies are going to try to shoot them down. And that'll piss me off, so I don't know. All right. Thank you for coming and joining us for a little while. Take care of all the rugrats. It would be badass by shooting at somebody else's crow. Shooting at my own, I don't like that idea too much. That's expensive. Be my luck, I'd hit it too. Salute rocket right to the drone. Boom! Blow it all to hell. Like, oh yeah, it's a quick way to go through a few $100. Because there are guys and with fireworks and probably a good buzz going by that point, and you put something in the air and they got a rocket, you know what's going to happen. Hey, welcome, Panther Pyro. Thanks for stopping by, man. We like to talk about fireworks, procuring more fireworks, what fireworks we had, what fireworks we're going to get, all that. Yeah, that's why we can have nice things indeed. Yeah, I know better than that shit. They couldn't hit me anyway if I was actually flying it, but if I park it somewhere, they might. We played that game. My brother was trying to shoot me down with a bunch of rockets as I was, taking evasive maneuvers. He didn't even get close. Maybe some of these helicopters that I've got that's all jacked up that can still fly, shooting one of them down might be pretty cool. See me now, put down the rockets, go in the house, get the shotgun. Be like, I get that. I get it. Wow. The phage. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 cakes. Damn. No doubt, man. There is never enough power. But I think I'm doing all right. I got, well, it's kind of dark in here. But I got this whole wall here. Got my burgers and shit over there. Some more of over there. A wall of cakes. I got plenty of power. But there's always more. I just wanted some boom cans and some damn fountains, but I ain't gonna spend $800 just to get some boom cans and some fountains. I'm just not gonna do it. It's not a bad order, man. Cool. I'll have to put one together then. Now, was it last night's live stream that I did? There's a giveaway on there for some fuse and a lighter if you guys haven't got in there yet. Make sure you register. I'm going to pick a winner probably Friday or Saturday. Wow, man, that would last me about 30 minutes. Nah, I shoot a lot though. But I'm constantly playing with fireworks. I live out in the country. There's not a hell of a lot to do. Plus, I do enjoy shooting some fireworks. I was going to order 5 more cases, but the shipping was going to be like $250. I'm like, I am not. That's just too high, too high. Damn, that is a little high. Hey, brown dog, how's it going, man? Ah, cool. That's the way I started, man. But after 23, 24 years, I've lost track. But, you try to grow bigger every year, and eventually you just keep going bigger and bigger, and, and it gets like, goddamn. I hear you making your rounds. I appreciate you stopping by, checking out my channel. We're just a bunch of guys talking about getting ready for the 4th. That's our big day, the 4th of July, New Year's Eve, more or less. What about you guys after the 4th? Do y'all get that, like, post 4th of July depression kind of thing? I hate looking at my stash after the 4th. I'm like, damn, man, I got to get more fireworks. Yo, that sucks, brown dog, bro. Australia, I mean, I can understand where it's dry and the fire danger and stuff. Like after the Christmas fires you guys had several years back, I think that's what put the nail in the coffin for the fireworks, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, I know it sounds silly, but it does kind of depress me a little bit after I've done shot off my stash. I mean, these days I don't shoot off everything. I still keep quite a bit. I mean, more than I could let off in one night. But it still hurts me to see a lot of my stuff I've been holding on to all year waiting to light when it's gone. I'm like, damn. Pretty much, You know what I'm talking about. Post firework depression. That's what it is. Oh yeah, man, that's the way I am. Start planning for next year before the show even goes on. That's just a pyro way. Like, all right, what's next? But managing to hold on to a little bit of mustache and carrying it over from year to year helps a lot too. Cause that way you're not starting completely over. You still got some stuff built up. I still have right at 30 of those Noabs and 9 shots. Those are pretty sweet. 3,500 gram cakes is a pretty good body of a show. That's the cakes that I got from last year, and I don't know how many new 500 grams I have. 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe a couple dozen. So 50 or 60 500 grams, 50 or 60 200 grams, and 5 or 6 boxes of shell should be fine. Damn, I do need some, man. I do. I was going to play an order today, but I don't even want to get into it. But I've been waiting since the weekend on a shipping quote, and I just got it today, and it was way higher than what I wanted. So I'm gonna have to figure out a different plan. Yeah, Pyro Dude's got like a Pyro Indiana Jones kind of temple. He was in there finding shit that he didn't even remember he had. I'm like, how could you forget you had that? I'm like, good God, man. Ain't no way I would have forgot that. You know what I'm talking about. I'd have been all up in that. Dude, it's gonna be like $250 for 5 cases. And it's in the same state. What's up? Thanks for coming and joining us, Brown Duck. Hopefully you can find something to like in Australia, man. Take her easy, bro. Yeah, is that just not ridiculous or what, man? Hell, the entire order was only like $400, and then the shipping $250. No, dude, I ordered 20 cases from Indiana, and it cost me 320. So, 250 for 5 cases just seems like an exorbitant amount. That's not too bad, I guess. Last year I burned right at 3 ton. Well, probably about 2 ton. Yeah, I just can't do it. Yeah, but the $500 thing is just on retail. It's not for wholesale. I wish it was. Thought about that too, man. My truck probably cost me about a bill 50 to go up there, pick it up, bring it back. 5 hours each way. Oh yeah, man. Wholesale is the only way to go if you got it at all possible. You'll never want to pay for retail again. Which kind of sucks because I enjoy fireworks stores, but I'm not paying their prices after you know what that shit costs a case. It's like, no. I'll tell you what, I went from paying more for one 500 gram than I do an entire case of the same firework now. So I'm getting an entire case cheaper than I was paying for one back in the day. So when you get 4 or 6 instead of one, I mean, that's pretty easy math. I would have liked this puppy to see what it does. Get the green ends on it. Hmm. Maybe it's just a road flare. I can't read what the label says on that. I lost my glasses about 2 months ago, and I still haven't found them. Good God. Damn, dude, what's his prices like, Jonathan? Is it crazy prices, or is he decent, or what, man? What's a case of shells going to cost, man? Just a roundabout, estimate. Don't hold it. No, I'm not going to hold it, man. And I'm pretty sure those are what you think they are. Don't really know. Somebody gave me a couple of them. I haven't tried them yet. Yeah, you know where you can do that buy one get two free crap, man. Phantom can suck a dick. I hate Phantom. I let them people rip me off for years. Good Lord, they owe me money. Ah, I shuffed at them for years because there's one on the way home from where I take my vacation each year. I'm like, well, convenient. It's along the route. And then I don't know, 25 years ago, Phantom's prices were still high, but they weren't ridiculous like they are now. And it's like every year they would go up $5 on an item, $5 on an item, every single year until they got to where what they are now. And it's just ridiculous. Cool. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but Phantoms could just eat a bag of dicks, but I mean, I don't care if it's all I had to buy for them. I'd do without. As much as I love Pyro, if it was Phantom or nothing, I'd rather have nothing. Not too bad. That's what I was paying for a case of Z's last year. 24, 424 or 324 on that one. Indeed. Whole bag. Bastards. Go up there and spend $1,200, come back with the back seat of a Camaro and the back hatch full of fireworks. And I was thinking I was doing good. Compared to buying them at the tents and stuff, I actually was doing a little bit better, but I didn't know. Fireworks were still illegal in my state, so I was still doing the out of state and running them in kind of deal when I was doing the Phantom back in the day. And after they legalized fireworks in my state, then I could do the wholesale, and I've been doing it ever since. All that stupid coupon bullshit, catalogs. I used to really look forward to getting that catalog too, by the way. Now it just makes me feel like a chump. Oh yeah, they had every gimmick in the world. They even had like bring in a gas receipt if you live over 50 miles away for a $10 or $20 discount on some of their horse shit. By the time you had all your coupons together and your little gift certificates, and hell, they'd even send you a Christmas card with a $50 gift certificate in it when you purchased a certain amount. I'm like, these guys are really working it. I probably got a couple around here somewhere. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell, man. California, the shit being right next door, probably not. I guess the risk of forest fire is kind of high out there for most people. I mean, you know what you're doing, not burn the forest down, but you know how everybody else is pretty damn stupid. When you're talking about the GP. General public, pretty stupid. Cool. I printed out 2 or 3 different places entire catalogs this year. I had spreadsheets and stuff trying to figure out best price, best place to go, and all this other shit. And then just one night I was like, no, just pick one. Just pick one. And I did. I just picked one and ordered from it, and I was done with it. I was like, now I ain't got to worry about it no more. Sometimes you just have to say, screw it. This is what I'm going to do, and just go for it. Oh, yeah, man. Anytime, man. Power on, bro. Big fireworks, they'll, you know, retail, their prices are still pretty high, but at least their business practices, as far as I know, aren't anything like Phantoms and TNTs. Kind of makes me glad Phantom and TNT have high prices. That way I don't have to, I'm not tempted to shop there. I do miss the road trip of it, though. Me and my buddies get together and said first we'd go to Ohio to go to Phantom. We done that for about 10 years. And then we started going to Tennessee to a firework supermarket because it's still expensive, but it's cheaper than Phantom. But hell, what ain't, right? So we done that for several years, and then after legalization, I just had the stuff brought to my door, and that's the way to go right there. Yeah, TNT has the best fireworks. Sure they do, XL. XL probably give me a better shipping price than what I got quoted, and he's all the way in Michigan. I'm not having it. Hell, dude, if you're already in Kentucky, stop by, grab your uncle, and bring him on to my place. It's only another couple hours. We'll do the 4th of July show here, bro. You won't even have to bring no fireworks. Just come join me, help me light my shit off, bro. We have one hell of a show. I saw you out there playing with that badass hot rod, man. That's something I'd love to get a hold of. I think it's just too sweet. Nothing like a classic car, man. Sweet. That's something you won't find around here anywhere, man. The next couple of months, there ain't going to be a deal to be had anywhere around here. Prices go up for the 4th. There ain't no sales. That's for damn sure. No, I haven't really paid attention to Showtime much since I stopped buying from Fireworks Supermarket. Oh hell, yeah. As much as I'd like to see that, I would say no. Don't bring a car like that to West Virginia. The potholes have gotten too bad for that shit around here, man. They really got to do some work on the roads. Bad. I hit one the other day, man, because traffic and the way it was parked beside the road, there wasn't nowhere to go but the hole in the road. And I swear I thought it busted the damn tire on my truck. Underneath the pavement here were still cobblestone streets and shit. They just paved over top of them. So when there's a hole in the pavement, it gets pretty damn rough. TNT has 6-inch shells? Shit. But it's still just a gimmick of 60 grams to 60 grams, regardless of how big the fucking shell is. West Virginia used to get a bad reputation for having shitty roads, but actually we had some of the best roads, which was the ironic part. But now, in the last 4 years of this new governor that we've had, apparently no money at all has been put in the fucking pavement. because it's gotten to the point to where I don't even like taking my car down the road. It's gonna tear the hell out of it. Oh, I'd say. Sweet ride, man. Not too many people can get an opportunity to even touch one of those, much less drive it. Oh yeah, it's gotten bad, man. I wish they'd do something. I've got one car I already got to replace the entire front end on. New struts, ball joints, the whole deal, you know. Shit's just gotten to the point to where I had to park it because I'm afraid the ball joints are going to fall apart. Damn. My truck would be right at home on a dirt road because that off road package is pretty sweet, but it makes it a handful on the pavement, though. Yeah, I'd say, bro. Them things go for crazy money. I like having a nice ride, man, but I wouldn't be comfortable in something that expensive. Yep, I'm looking forward to that little puppy right there. All right, man. You know I got it standing by. If I had a Viper, man, that's the one I'd want. Is the original. Yeah. Well, it doesn't really have a performance. Boom, da boom, boom, boom. Damn. I know they go for crazy money, man. I don't know what kind of money. It's way outside of my realm of possibilities to even concern about, but they have gotten crazy. I mean, they never was a cheap car, but in the last decade or so, they've worth more than gold. Dude, I've been wanting to get a G Hop, but I haven't had a chance to get a hold of one yet. Haven't had a chance to buy one. The D shells, huh? Yeah, it's an extremely loud cake for sure. Shoots flaming balls with reports, you know. Incredible loud explosion assorted reports, red, green, and purple. But we all know what that cake does. It's been around forever. Hell yeah. I got flamingo bombs this year and jawbreakers and zombie hands. Hell yeah, man. If it doubled in price, that's a good investment. Ah, I got color covered, man. Right now, I'm pretty much going for the noise. They're not bad. Oh yeah, and I got some of the gold shells too. I forgot about those. You never know what you'll find in here. Hell yeah, man. You only got 30 days. Nope, 29 days. 29 days remaining. With reports. Yeah, gray cans, you know. Universals. I still have my black cans. Oh, dude, man, you got all the cool shit, Georgia. I don't have access to any of that stuff around where I'm at. I got to go about it the long, expensive way around. You know what I mean? A case of the black cans. Hell yeah, man. I got a 6-pack somewhere around here. What did I do with them? That's not really something that I misplaced. Where the hell did they go? I got a box of black cans in here somewhere. At least I better. I don't see them though. Oh, here they are. I'm losing shit in my own pyro cave now. My cat probably could. He's a big old bastard. Yep. Pretty rare for the East Coast. I got one of those, you know, the red can. Panic button. These guys. I'm keeping those. They're not on my shooter list since it's the only box of these I've managed to get a hold of. Oh, I know, man. It's all about the money, but I'm about moneyed out right now, to be honest. I'm just going to have to be satisfied with what I got. Damn. That's a shit ton of cans, man. I got about 4 or 5 boxes, and that'd be good enough. And I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I want to set off these 1-1 zipper cakes. Normally, I don't buy zipper cakes because they're so expensive, but I'm looking forward to hitting these. Some new speakers for my truck. Yeah, it's me, man. I got to get back to having fun. Last year, I was a pyro Nazi. I just trying to be a slave driver too much, getting people to get shit done. Just wasn't worth it. So this year, I'm just not going to care. I'm just going to take it easy, you know? Hell yeah. You know, XL, you're welcome to come up to Boom Ridge anytime, bro. We've even got a campground set up now where some people come and stay for a week or so. Three hours fusing up two racks. Goddamn, how big are these racks? Don't care, but get done with what you want now, bro. Yeah, I know. That was my mistake last year, trying to do too much in one day. Have everything pre-rolled and ready to go, man. That way, all I have to do is light it. Well, place it first, then light it, you know. But I'm not going to get all bent out of shape and shit about it this year. Yeah, that's the way all of it is to me, man. One big pyro Pokemon, trying to collect them all. You got the rare ones, you got the legendaries, then you got your commons. Mm. Excuse me for a minute, guys. I got the 5-inch gold dragon Nishiki shells. They seem to be pretty good. They're the same thing as the raccoon brand. Same shells, just same box almost, just different name on it. Flashing cans, cool. Haven't seen those. No, because even the biggest collectors of us all ain't got it all. There's just way too much of it to have it all. Nope. There's always tomorrow if I can't light it today, right? See, that's the problem, though, man. We always try to go bigger and bigger and bigger each year, and eventually it's just unsustainable. Huh. I'll keep my eye out, man, but I haven't seen that at all. There you go. You gotta take a dump. Yeah. No, actually, I'm getting ready to get off here because I'm feeling like I'm gonna be sick. Shit. It just comes. This medication I take, it comes on me random, man. Sometimes I'll be sick for the rest of the day. Damn. Mm-hmm. English. Yeah, it's the same shell, man. Or at least I know these are the same as the raccoon and everything else that's out right now. And these 5-inch golden dragons. Same shell colors, names, everything. Just different box. Yeah. That's what these are. It's like gold titanium with gold something or another. Then you got titanium willow with green, gold titanium willow with blue, gold titanium with red, gold titanium with teal, and gold titanium with peach. Yeah, same shit. But they must be pretty good because I'm down to half a case now. They weren't made by a raccoon. I'd like to have a raccoon that made fireworks for me. That'd be cool. I call him Pyro, the Wonder Coon. I'd love to, man. I've got nothing to stuff in it right now. Dry here. Dry as a desert. I got this. Finally. And then I got some of this. This is the really slow stuff. And I still got about a dozen of those. Yep. It's the first time in years that I've had all the fuses that I need. And we got the super quick fuse here. So that's the super quick fuse and the big roll. And then these smaller rolls are everything in between. That's not bad. Yeah, and 200 for shipping. That's the problem. No. That's the real stuff. It's more of the brown paper wrapping kind of fuse. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, ammonium nitrate. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that far with it, man. Hell, I got plenty of boobs. They'll just be on the ground. I'll put ground strings together. I got some of that one of these containers over here somewhere. I'd say most of us do. Orange or red wrap on goon cake. Goonies, that'd be a cool cake. That was one of my favorite movies as a kid. I love that movie. That was the kind of kid I was. I was always looking for an adventure like that. Yeah. Oh no. That's only if I get really, really hard up for a boom. That would be bad, but may or may not. I hear you, bro. Just everybody be careful on the fourth, man. We'll have to do a roll call on the fifth and make sure everybody still got their body parts. Like, all right, everybody, show the fingers. Don't be ashamed. No doubt, man. I know a couple of years ago I didn't bring a torch with me to the fourth, and I just had a regular friggin' lighter. By the end of the night, my thumb was so badly burnt with fuse spray. It was, oh god, that shit hurt for a week. Yeah, some of that stuff, man, it's nice to have, but I just can't pay them plug prices. It's just like, yeah, it's cool, but god damn, you know. See, that's my problem, man, with recording the 4th of July. I give the camera to somebody else, and then at the end of the night, I found out the memory card, is either full or something happened with it, or the batteries run out, or they just didn't record it. And I'm just like, damn it. So this year, I want to carry the camera with me as I like the fireworks for July show. Hell yeah, man. Dude, even if it's not the 4th of July or even coming up, I just like stacking up my fireworks and looking at them. I don't know why. But I like it, so, why not, right? Shot the blip. All I got left is the mutants and Croatoan. Damn. Two cans, huh? Y'all crazy, man. Just everybody be careful. Don't get too damn carried away for the 4th now. Remember, alcohol and fireworks don't mix. Oh, cool, man. Make sure you get that on film, dude. I've been wanting to do the gas mine thing, but I'm scared of gasoline. I was a little kid. I watched a buddy of mine burn himself almost to death with a bunch of gas. It was a experience as a child that kind of sticks with you. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I love them Sega's 12 gauges. Them are awesome. One from the crowd, one of the bigs. Hell yeah. Yeah, the fumes, man, escaping and traveling and stuff like that. That's one of my biggest concerns. Oh, one of those double barrel 12 gauges pumps, them things are crazy. $1,200 gun, though. I think it'd be cool to have one, but kind of more of a toy than anything, I'd say. There's a few of them out there actually now, but they're all really expensive. I think the cheapest one's like $1,200. I keep my shotgun loaded with 2 rubber buckshot. The first 2 shots, and then the second 2 are regular buckshot, and then the last one's a slug. That's how I keep my 12 loaded. I just have a Mossberg 500. But I do love to shoot. Of course, I think that's one thing most pyros have in common. If you like fireworks, you pretty much like guns too. Or it seems to be the way of it anyway. Shotgun from Terminator 2. You know, they sell there. It's called I think it's called the T2 with the loop on it and everything. Yeah, you can actually buy one of those. This is true. This is true. You think about the fireworks, man, it's worse than a drug habit. You're literally sending the stuff. You're literally lighting money on fire, but you can't really think about it. Shit and rat boys. God damn, bro. You got the Vietcong techniques going on down there in Georgia. Yup. I keep all my stuff loaded, but I never keep it chambered. The way I see it, if I don't have time to chamber it, I'm fucked anyway. But I just never like storing a gun on a loaded chamber. That just doesn't seem wise to me. Give me a 12 gauge pump shotgun, an SKS, an AK 47, and shit. That's all I need. Yeah, it's like perfume to them, isn't it? Shit and rat poison. That's a hell of a combination. Yeah, 44 don't play around. No special coating needed. When half of you is missing, yeah, you don't really got to tip the bullet at that point. Well, hell, if you're in West Virginia, you don't nick them, man. I don't miss. You go. I have an SAR-1. It's from Yugoslavia. It's like the Yugoslavian version of an AK-47. It's got a little bit nicer steel and a little bit nicer wood than a regular AK. Yep, one of those. You used to be able to pick it up for about $600. Now you're going to pay about $1,400 for one like that. Shoot with ice bullets. Yeah, that would be a cool concept, but I just don't quite hold up to the rigors of a gun barrel too well. Regardless of what the movies say. Yeah, man, I just saw it. One of these weapons channels here on YouTube the other day. They were talking about useless guns that were still cool, and it was one of them. I wouldn't mind having one. Shoot around corners, yeah. You know, what is it? The corner shot that the Israelis have, that pistol that could actually shoot around corners with a video camera attached to it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no doubt, man. Infection's a hell of a way to go. Used to be the number one way to go before antibiotics. We'll probably be back there again the way they're talking. Cool. Nobody misses till they miss. Might be a little bit different. They're born with it and all. It's kind of a heritage thing here. Been shooting since I was 5 years old. Hell, I go squirrel hunting and just close my eyes and sit there and listen to the sounds and shoot from just with my eyes closed and drop the squirrels from the trees just by listening to them. Of course, shotgun, of course, but still. I quit squirrel hunting. I felt bad for the little guys. Space attack. I'm looking forward to lighting this space attack cake. It's 182 shots. That should be pretty cool. No, a 12 gauge is about the most useful weapon you could have if you could only have one. Considering the varied ammunition you can shoot. As far as a survivability weapon, it's probably about your best choice. But if I could have any shotgun right now, I would like to have the one that got stolen from it. It was a Model 111 410 Remington. And I had no idea that was a rare gun, but come to find out that is a very rare gun. I talked to the guy at the gun store to see if he knew where he could find one. He said he's worked there for 30 years and he's seen one. I'm like, oh, yeah, I got a good chance of finding one of those then. Shooting the same. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, man. Cool. I'd like to go tiptoeing through that garden. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off here and go lay down. Like I said, I'm still feeling a little green around the edges. So thanks for everybody coming in and hanging out with me tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a video of my backyard and stuff like that while I'm working back there and show you guys what I'm dealing with. But you guys take it easy. Have a good night, and everybody be safe out there. All right. Thanks again for coming and joining me, bro. Thank you, Power Dude. I appreciate every one of you guys' support, man. I really do. Wasn't that a wine commercial back in a long time ago? And thank you for your support.